My name is Brian Wood. I am the Landscape Services Foreman for Columbia Association, and I've been with CA for right at 7 years. Landscape Services crew has 5 full-time members, and we have 1 seasonal who works 9 months out of the year. Landscape Services crew consists of people with plant science degrees. We have landscape management degrees, arborist certifications, pesticide certifications. So we have a lot of certifications. In a sense, we're like plant health care specialists. We try to maintain the plants, check to make sure they don't have insects or they're dying. We try to catch stuff before it gets too big, an infestation or something, before we destroy any of the other plants. Typical morning starts out, I have a morning meeting with the crew, and I've already had a pre-meeting with Jan the day before. And we would go over the priorities for the next day, and then at 6 a.m. we would have a meeting, just go through the priority list, and I would basically sort out who was going to what areas by the priorities. And then if it's dead of summer, we'd be watering. If it's just a regular day, we'd be doing maintenance, removing the weeds, pruning shrubs, pruning trees, watering, or even planting. It just really depends on what the priorities are. We were just recently over at Athletic Club fixing the pump for the actual waterfall. So we do a multitude of things, but our basic function is to make sure that the landscapes and the areas that our residents go in are beautiful and immaculate, that they want to tell their friends about and be like, hey, have you been to this park yet? Or have you been here? Because it's beautiful. Well, we do tree reforestation projects. Recently we had this emerald ash borer that destroyed a lot of ash trees. So we're in the process of putting trees back in the ground. So that's how we're helping some of the problems, because Columbia's a pretty green city. So we try to, for the trees that were removed, we're trying to put more trees back in. It's a slow process, but we are definitely trying to do that to help the community. My favorite part of working for CA has to be planting and having the residents come up and just thank us. It feels really, really good. Sometimes when we're planting plants, residents are walking their dogs or just taking a walk, will just come up and say, thank you so much, you make CA look so much better, or Columbia look better. And that really feels really, really good, It feels like we're making a difference and people are noticing what we do. That actually feels good.